episodes, lost and found items.
Remember I said I lost Ella's blanket in here? Why did they pick it up and tag this used blanket and put it in the clearance aisle?
What? Oh my god, that's somebody's... They're willing to make money any way they can. Because if you didn't hear in the video, that's a child's blanket that they lost in the store. And the mom said that somebody at Walmart picked it up, said, it looks clean enough. Let's mark it down and act like we sell this. Alright. Hello friends and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be doing looking at the stupidest people on TikTok. So, let's go. Yay. Alright. Hi everybody. I should have also said, hi, my name's Cassandra. Which that's what it is. Cass or Cassandra works. Alright. First one.
Opening cinnamon rolls so hard. So, like, it never comes right out after you do this. It makes no sense.
What is she doing? Why is she cutting it like that?
Like, how do you do it? Does someone have a better way? Because after this, I'll show you what I do. I, like, make an air gap in the side, right? And then I cut down it with the scissors. And it's just ridiculous. I feel like there could be a better way. Sometimes I have to scoop them out. Like,
Never opened up a cinnamon roll can before? She's opening it like it's a normal can. Dude, you're taking the fun out of it. Okay, for those of you who don't know how to do that, or have never lived, or never made cinnamon rolls at home, what you do is you take off the outer, there's like a little tab usually, put up a picture, and you peel it, like so, and then what you do, excuse me, once you completely have the outer casing off of the can, you do a 1-2 on the counter with it, bang it on the counter, and then it should pop open. That's how you open up a cinnamon roll container. You don't go, oh, here, let me get out my can opener. Oop, here's the top. Why aren't they coming out? And then scoop them out like they're ice cream? That's not how it works. And here I thought I was sheltered. Like, what? And all the people, like, I get it. Like, these are all people from all walks of life that are looking at her doing this. Okay, next one. I can't stop laughing. First of all, at the emergency room. Sir, what can I see you for? I have broken toes and my head has a concussion. Oh, sorry to hear that. How did that happen? Shows them the video. Oh my god. This video is so relatable because I don't know if anybody else this has happened to, probably has. But where you put something falls, right? You put it back up and then it falls again. And the funny thing about this is nobody else got hurt by it. It was the same dude. Just sitting there minding his own business. Bang, gets hit on the foot the first time. And then bang the second time on the head as he's trying to go, oh, my precious little foot. Which, I hope it's not broken. Oh my god. You could almost say that the guy forgot that there was somebody sitting there. what makes this stupid is the fact that he put it right back in the same place that it fell from. So of course it was going to fall again. And it was going to most likely fall in the exact same angle and fall in the exact same place. Next one. I guess he threw it at head height like this instead of up here. So he hit him in the head. Lesson for next time. Either don't do this, find a shorter stick, or raise it higher. But probably with how hard that stick hit him in the head, he forgot who he was, where he was, and what just happened. So he's probably going to do this again. Management finally hired someone. New hire. Is she blonde or what? Shit. Okay, before I get into going back over the video, I know not all blondes are stupid because I act like that joke. But that joke was made for a reason. And she's the prime reason. But anyway. Now, this could also be not just because she's a blonde, but also because she's never had to water flowers in her life, so she doesn't know how to use a watering can or a hose. But I'm pretty sure with online, she's probably come across how you use either one. And the fact that she doesn't think to fill up the whole watering can first is beyond me. And I wonder what management this is. Like, is this for an HOA or something? Now, if this is how she does that outside, I wonder how she would use a hose in the bedroom. Next. Playing the plankton sound on a speaker in my friend's bag.
It's not even me, bro. What?
I knew it.
Did you just do that?
No, I didn't do that.
Nigga, I knew it.
I did not do.
What? Plankton sound? Is that like a recording that somebody has taken under water in the ocean? It makes it sound like a giant moaning? Okay. Apparently I'm the stupid one on that one. Walmart sells lost and found items.
Remember I said I lost Ella's blanket in here? Why did they pick it up and tag this used blanket and put it in the clearance aisle?
What? Oh my god, that's somebody's... They're willing to make money any way they can. Because if you didn't hear in the video, that's a child's blanket that they lost in the store. Well, and the mom said that somebody at Walmart picked it up, said, it looks clean enough. Let's mark it down and act like we sell this. Walmart must be pining for money if they're willing to sell that. Somebody in the comments said, yes, Walmart in Florissant, Missouri, I think, did the same thing with my baby's blanket that I lost there. They had it wrapped with clear tape. I potentially took the tape and tag off and put it in her diaper bag. Good. But I hope it didn't look like you stole that. Like who, because they could say that you stole it Because there's no proof that that was your baby's blanket. If that makes any sense. So, but no, good for you, because I thought of doing the same thing. Like, I just take that clearance tag right off and go, here you go, sweetie. Here's the blanket you lost. Because how would you explain that? How the frick would you explain that? The creator of the video said, now I have to steal my own shit from y'all? Literally, though, yeah, like, well, in a way that's not considered stealing, but it also is considered stealing. Oh my lord. And if this went to, like, if the police were called and everything, again, how would you explain that? Saying, oh, we lost this. Here's how it would play out. So, I got called because somebody's trying to steal a blanket? Yes, sir, this lady over here, she's trying to steal her blanket. Her blanket? She's trying to steal this blanket, sir. No, this is actually my baby's blanket that we lost here, and one of the stupid employees that work here decided to put a clearance tag on it and sell it. You got any proof? 'Cause to me, it looked like he's stealing. Yes, I got proof. It's called, look how attached my baby is to that. And I know for a fact that this is my baby's blanket. Sorry, without proof. You're gonna have to give it back to the store. So, give it back. And then it goes on from there. So stupid. Anyway, next. The design is very human.
I thought it was a coaster.
It's a snickerdoodle cookie.
I mean, it does look like one. It does look like a coaster. It does look like a coaster. Very nice, cushiony coaster that apparently is very light because a light version of a beer was put on it. And you don't know, they could make coasters that look like cookies. So it looks like a coaster that looks like it's made out of cork. So I can understand. Somebody in the comments said, who leaves cookies on a table? Somebody who wanted to put their cookie down for a second because it was too heavy. Next. The way
So most people don't know this about the Ford Transits, but this little cubby right here is specifically made just for your cell phone. Ooh. Maybe not.
Ooh, maybe not. Ooh. Maybe you should have looked at the placement first. And ooh, why would they put a phone thing right there? That's what the cup holders are for, idiot. That's literally what the cup holders are for. Or hell, even the armrest, the compartment under the armrest, or the thing in the door, which, by the way, was actually when gas caps, for that cover where you put the gas fuel in to the car.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Gas caps used to be not attached to the car, so that's what it was for, was you would put it in the door of the front, put it in that thing in the door. And it's like, really? I'm sorry, if that was me, I would have just decided, oh, here, let me put it on top of my car, and, oh, wait, I forgot to put it back. I would never think to put it in my car door, and then go, oh, here it is, I forgot to put it back. I would forget. None of that made sense, I know. Somebody in the comments said, try it with a Nokia. Just because the phone's smaller doesn't mean it still wouldn't have crunched. Next. The best video I've ever seen.
Watch out. Move. Holy
Talk about cheap construction. Shit. This is by wall. Yeah, that wall just said, I'm not gonna support you. Maurice, you think I'm gonna support you? Trying to do a trust fall with your own wall and it doesn't. Yeah. You can't even trust your own walls anymore. Somebody in the comments said someone decided to keep it to cheap out on keep it to cheap out on 1 2x4. Yeah, definitely. But anyway, why would you do that in the first place? Stupid. Next, Sprite challenge. We did not anticipate what would happen to my husband. Wait.
That's so red.
I don't know if I can do this anymore.
She did it too!
Oh my gosh. What do I do?
Go die? Was that Des Games?
The remainder of the video.
Oh, he threw up! Oh my god! You know how they say to drink like 7-Up or Sprite to help an upset stomach? Well, it just did the opposite to him. Oh my god. But I can't believe that this compilation had Dad's Games and his daughter in it. That was cool. Shout out to Dad's Games. You are one of the reasons why I do reaction videos. You inspired me. And I'm subscribed to you. But anyway, oh my god, that was cool. But his daughter just burped so bad. No, I get why you would do this challenge, because think you can handle all the carbonation, but did anybody stop to think that maybe their stomach might go, you know, like, because your stomach's not meant to handle that much gas. Also, did anybody ever think that maybe a burp was a stomach fart? Or is that just a normal fart? Okay, next one.
Blow.
Way funnier than it should be.
So it's a new trend. So you've got to blow all the air out of your lungs as much as you can, and then scream, or try and scream. So blow it all out and then scream, but blow it all out. I don't think anyone's going to save you.
She's right. Nobody's
a new
gonna even be able to hear him. Shoot. I'm a big kid now, but reverse. It was like a child screaming. Like a little tiny person screaming, and all you hear is oh my god. But no, I've kind of had something similar happen to me, though. Because I've tried to talk with the wind blown out of my lungs before, knocked out of me. It is not fun. It is scary, trying to catch your breath. Oh. That's a new way to make a sound for horror films, because somebody in the comments said sleep paralysis scream. Yep. Oh my god. That's also like when you think you're gonna sound so amazing in your head when you scream or when you sing or something, and it's actually but yeah, you actually are. Never mind. Next one.
Go.
Oh no, not with the bell. Ma'am, you're gonna have to pay for that one. That is probably a very old bell, and she just broke it. Good job. That bell is now going to be immemorial to you because you are now dead, and you killed yourself because you couldn't pay the fine. At least that's what I would do. I'm joking, by the way. Somebody in the comments said, why does everything say don't touch? That's why! And the great thing is now we know who broke the bell, because we have proof. That was probably the most idiotic thing, to film yourself ringing the bell and having actual evidence that you broke it. So good job! You have evidence for the cops to arrest you and fine you. Good job. Next one. I know Buddy's scared to see the road wet while he's turning.
On a scale from 1 to 10, my friend, you're fucked.
Oh my god, his tires! You are going to go skirt, skirt! Oh wait, no, you can't, cause your tires are bare. I don't have enough tread. God, you can't even go skirt, skirt. God. I think I know why that guy hasn't bought new tires yet. Because have you seen the price of tires? Especially for ones that big. Pfft. Shit costs a lot. So no, again, I get it. I get it. But no, he's gonna die. And that'll be his fault. So, that's his fault for getting a car with big tires. Cheese on mine is diabolical. Kids don't lie. It's not a burger.
The burger.
Cheese
No,
on mine.
it's not a burger.
It's a
Don't
burger.
call it.
Cheese on mine.
It gets turned into a burger. Somebody in the comments said she's placing her order in advance. Yeah, she is. She's literally, you know those restaurants where you get to go and pick out your own lobster or fish to have it cooked for you? That's what she's doing, but at this farm. I didn't know you get to do that at farms. She's too young to know that those get turned into burgers. The irony will be if she then grows up to be a vegan and then she, becomes a big vegan and goes, and is one of those people that goes, you know those vegans that protest against meat eaters and everything, and it's like, well, here's something. You literally just pointed at a cow, called it a burger, and instead you want cheese on it. I mean, ironically, that'd be ironic if the cheese that's on her burger, like if this was the cow that she chose to be made into her burger, the milk from that cow got turned into the cheese on that burger. Order up. On this day.
Perfectly cooked chicken.
Perfectly cooked my ass. I agree, lady. And what world is salmonella-filled pink chicken ass raw perfectly cooked? It must be opposite day. People who think that chicken can be cooked rare or medium rare are stupid. Hands down, stupid. Because it's only beef. Steak and beef, yes, I know steak is just better beef, that can be cooked medium rare or rare. Not pork, not chicken, not fish, because with fish you'll get fucking mercury poisoning. I hope she gets food poisoning. Up, and that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I didn't realize that this video had gone to 30-some minutes. Wow. That's how much fun I was having. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. And also, please don't forget to like. Because I mean, I would hope you do, but if you don't want to, that's fine. Also, if there's any other way that you'd like to help, I sell stuff on Mercari, Depop, and Penguin bookstores. Those are all secondhand. I sell both on Mercari and Depop because some people like to use one over the other. And Penguin bookstores, go and check that out. Anyways, yeah. So, in the comments, let me know what your favorite video was, what else you'd like to see from me, and yeah.